What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Yak Pack Outdoors. Today we are here, brought my kids to this playground, right? Okay, so they're gonna play. I'm gonna try to catch a fish of any kind so I can show them. Again, this is the I guess this is number 2, take your family fishing challenge. Not officially, but unofficially. So while they play, I'm gonna fish. And this fence, there's like a little gate you can go around, go in, and there's a canal in the back, right? So I found this place using Google Maps, not Google Earth, Google Maps. And I'm gonna explain to you guys my thought process and what I do to find new bodies of water to fish. But I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna go hand the big camera off to the wife, and then I'm gonna get to fishing, so let's do it. All right, so we have dropped the big camera off. Now we're gonna bust a move, and there's this canal back here. I really want to fish this canal. I want to see if I can see anything, you know, worth seeing. It connects all the way out to the, oh goodness, guys. I cannot remember the name of the river that it connects to, but that river connects to the ocean. So there potentially could be tarpon and snook, a few other type of fish in here, but we're gonna give that a shot. And then we're gonna fish this pond. So, quick backstory. There was about 8 inches of rain over this past weekend. It is now Tuesday, so the water levels are up. The fish should be close to the bank, but we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure that out here in just a second. All right, guys, check it out. The question of the day. Okay, listen, if you're new here to the channel, this is your first video you're seeing, I like to start the day off with a question of the day, right? So today's question. Now, this is something that I had thought about a long time ago. When you guys are fishing topwater, do you use mono or braid? Now, I've heard a lot of people say that they like using mono. And guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, with my luck, that's how you lose a PB. That's how you lose a PB. So, with that being said, put your answer down in the comments below. You'll see my answer as well. Do you guys like fishing topwater with mono or braid? I know it's kind of a random question, just a thought that I had a few weeks back. Anyways, moving on. There we go. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's get it, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Solid like 5-pound freak. Let's go. Let's freaking go, boys. All right, guys, check it out. That right there, this right here is why you need to take your thumbs left or the right. Thumb punch that subscribe button, okay? Turn that notification bell on. That way you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. With all that being said, let's get this fish back and let's get this day started. All right, ladies and gents, let's go ahead and get this dude back. Nice. Let me get this out of his mouth. Really nice 5-pounder to start the day. Super awesome catch, healthy fish. Old chunk of dunk, got all kinds of fight in him. Let's go. We are scaling the rock piles. So like I was saying earlier, the water's flowing this way as of right now, but if you go straight through there, it's all the way up into the river. Like, I mean, it's just crazy at how far these canals and these bodies of water stretch. So these canals, like I was saying, these are really good spots to fish. Basically, everybody that I've asked about fishing down here in this area, you know, Ryan and Colin, Brandon from Hard Times Fishing, all these people have told me to find spots like this and fish, because so many different fish see this specific body of water so often. I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, I left my fishing pole back there. That's not good. I should probably go back for that fishing pole. I'm gonna be highly upset with myself if somebody takes that. See if there's something along this bank. It's crazy too, guys. Fishing down here with frogs is so much different than anywhere I've ever fished frogs. It's like these fish want you to just burn this basically and not stop. You know, if you get a hit and they miss, just stop it and they'll come back for it 90% of the time. They don't want you to play around with it or anything crazy like that. They're trying to get a meal, and they're super, super aggressive fish. So that's how I like to fish, guys. Speed fishing. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite kind of fish. All right, so like I was saying, the whole Google Maps deal, right? It's something that I figured out a long time ago. You know, some people ask me, I'm sure a lot of you know this that are watching, but some people ask me, you know, how do you find your fishing spots? What's the, you know, secret? How do you know if you can fish it or before you go there, or you know, just random questions like that. So the answer to that is I pull up Google Maps. The reason I say Google Maps is, in my opinion, the street view on Google Maps is a little better than street view on Google Earth. So what I'll do is I'll basically hold my thumb down, I'll drop a pin exactly where I want it. And then once I do that, you get street view if the Google car has been there. I'm sure all of you have probably seen the Google car. All that is it's a car that rides around. It's got a ball on top of it. It's a 360-degree camera. So it you know, records everything at all times in like still shots, like regular pictures. So you look that up, you drop that pin, hold your thumb down, drop that pin. If street view pops up, that's how you can see if there's no fishing signs or no trespassing signs and that sort of stuff. Now, I actually found this spot. This right here, guys, that's Highway 95, okay? So on the way home from work one day, I looked over, I saw this. I actually saw a guy fishing on the bank way down there. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go, when I got home, and I took my computer out, put it on Google Maps, and you can do this on your phone too, that's no big deal. 99% of the time I do it on my phone. I just had my computer out at the time. So I found this spot. Basically, if the car was sitting right there in the middle of that bridge, I just looked to the right and I could see everything I needed to see about this spot. And luckily enough, there's actually a park back here that my kids, we brought them to play at today. So that's the whole shebang behind it. It's a pretty good, pretty solid deal. That's why I highly recommend Google Map fishing. All right, we're gonna walk back down here in hopes that nobody took my fishing rod. Please let there be good people out here. I'm gonna be super upset if it's gone. It's not good. It's literally my favorite combo. All right, let's get back over here without falling in this water. I'm sure there's some gators in here that would love a snack, and I don't want to become that snack. All right, there we go. Good looks. Fishing pole still here. It's a good sign. My philosophy behind fishing, where there's one, there's more. So we're gonna try to catch one more. We're gonna try to catch a lot more, but oh, there was just one right there. Something else very unique about this spot and where that bass that I just caught was hanging out. So you have two things that are key to finding fish, right? You have transition. All right, so this side of the bank that I'm standing on looks exactly like that side. So you have dirt, grass, just regular earth right there, and then you have a rock pile. Okay, so those rocks are gonna hold more heat than that, you know, grass and dirt right there throughout the day. So it's 69 degrees right now. It's chilly for down here in South Florida. You know, 69 degrees is pretty cold, but that is gonna heat up. That's gonna hold a lot more heat. And like I said, bass love transition. So if you can find something like, you know, a bank like that to some tall weed grass or whatever that stuff's called, not the willow grass. I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't think of what it's called, but any kind of transition you can find, that it's probably gonna have some bass on it or some fish on it. So number two, what they have right here is running water. So running water creates more oxygen, and bass love that, fish love that. So two key factors into finding fish, and I, you know, second, whatever it was, second or third cast, I found a nice 5-pounder just sitting there, just chilling. And he ate the old frog. Very strong fish too. These fish in these canals are they're gonna be very strong. I mean, they're fighting to stay alive every day. There's all kinds of different type of fish and wildlife in these canals. The further you go towards like Okeechobee or the Everglades or something like that, that's when you start getting, you know, 15-foot gators and 10 to 12-foot pythons and all that kind of all that kind of craziness. And that is what we, that's what we want to stay away from, boys. We do not have the proper equipment to be out there fishing with gators and pythons. That is not something that I want to mess with right now. All right, let's move down a little bit. We're gonna go down here and try to take a few casts under this bridge. Another thing, you know, bass in general, fish in general, they love structure. And these pylons right here by this bridge, this is something they really enjoy sticking near. I'll tell you guys something right now though. We've got the spawn coming in hot. And I mean, a couple weeks from now, they're gonna be locked on beds and it's gonna be dirty. I've got my eyes on a potential 12-pounder. I know exactly where he bedded down last year from what I was told. And in the short bed fishing experience that I got, it was a big fish. The short bed fishing experience that I got, fish will revert back to the same bed or the general area of where they did the previous year before, to an extent, you know. If not necessarily in tournament fishing, because you know those guys, they'll catch a fish way up in the creek channels or the rivers or whatever, and you know you get back to the boat ramp and you let them out there, they're probably not going to swim, you know, that long distance, you know, maybe 10 miles or whatever the case is. But there's fish popping right here like crazy. It's going to be a long ways away from their home, so there's more than likely going to create a new home, if you will. So this being video number 7 of the 30-day challenge, how are you guys liking that so far? Because I'm really digging it. Like, I love it. I think it's fun. I'm having a blast doing it. But what do you guys think so far about this 30-day challenge type deal that I'm doing? What are you guys thinking about it? You know, do you like it? You know, one thing that you could do, you know, I'm not gonna tell you have to, but you could drop some video ideas down in the comments. And you know, I got 30 days to make videos, so I got about 25 days now. But that's your video idea could become a reality. All it takes is you dropping a comment. All right, guys, that is gonna wrap it up. It's getting dark. GoPro's about to lose the lighting you're gonna be able to see, but well, take your family fishing challenge. Caught a fish, but actually just saw a fish, so we're gonna give it a whirl while we talk to you guys while we end this video. Caught one fish, but I was way over there, so not really a spot to bring the kids to, so she didn't walk the kids over there. And but we will continue the Take Your Family Fishing Challenge, and we will let old G-Man and Bella Rain, we will let them see their first fish. But we're gonna go ahead and hop this fence. The thing was locked, but we're gonna go ahead and get back over this fence. We'll see you guys in the car. Huh? Nah, ain't no gator going. Not from right there. That canal though, that's a different story.
It says there's gators in there though.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. There might be. I don't know right now. That water's cold. Look at this.
He's been doing that. I got
Yeah?
Y'all ready to go? We have to go get dinner.
Let's go get some foods. Let's go get some eats. Bella, you want to see a picture of the fish Daddy caught? Yeah. Check this out. That's my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's linked in the description. Check it out.
No. Daddy, wait.
Look.
Bobby Tutu.
Bobby Tutu. Ew, I caught it over there, but you couldn't come over there because there's alligators. Maybe next time though, okay? Yeah. Let's get in this car and we'll All right, guys, like I said, that is gonna go ahead and wrap up the video, but we got the kids loaded up, got wife loaded up. We're gonna head to, we're actually going to Walmart right now. We're gonna get a grill, and I'm gonna have to put it together because a rodent of some sort, an animal, a piece of nature, pooped in my grill, and we can't eat out of that. You just burn it, throw it away, get rid of it. You don't want nothing to do with it. But anyways, like I said, listen, if you're not subscribed to this channel already, go ahead and take your thumbs, left or the right, doesn't matter. Thumb punch that red subscribe button, okay? Turn that notification bell on, that little notification bell. Turn that on. That way you can be notified every single time I upload. I would greatly appreciate it. And it's free, it don't cost nothing. If you don't subscribe to this channel, then you drink orange diet Fanta. So, I don't know, if that's your choice, it's whatever. But with all that being said, thank you again for watching. Thank you again for tuning in to episode number 7 of 30 for the 30-day video challenge. Thank you. appreciate y'all. Catch y'all next time.